Good morning, my loves. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am starting this one a little bit late. It's Thursday tonight and I'm only just getting started. The start of the week was a little bit crazy. If you watched my last vlog, you would have known that I was down in New South Wales visiting my family. So we had that and then Christmas and everything like that, and I just didn't really feel like vlogging. And then we got back home Wednesday. What day did we get back home? Wednesday. Oh my god, it's not Thursday today, it's Friday. Jesus Christ. Okay, the week really is getting away from me. So we got back home on Wednesday and then we just had to unpack and everything. We just wanted to spend a little while relaxing and I just didn't really feel like picking up my camera, but I felt like vlogging this morning, so here I am. It is a absolutely beautiful day outside today. It's like 33 degrees at the moment. Absolutely gorgeous clear blue skies, so we thought we might go for a little trip to the beach today. We're just gonna head up to the Sunshine Coast, go for a bit of a swim around there, maybe grab an ice cream, not too sure, we'll see. I also made myself a little iced coffee. I'm trying decaf this morning. I absolutely love iced vanilla or caramel lattes. Like, there's something that just gives me so much serotonin about making myself a little ice cold drink in the morning, but I'm really trying to limit my caffeine intake. I used to be a full-time barista, and with that I got free coffee, so I used to drink way too much coffee and I started to become like too reliant on it, and I would get headaches whenever I didn't have a coffee. So I have dramatically reduced my coffee intake. I only have it a couple times a week now. I used to have like multiple a day, so I only have it a couple times a week now, but I'm trying to reduce it even further because coffee just isn't great for your cortisol levels and everything like that. And I just noticed that I do feel a lot better on when I'm not actually having coffee, so I thought I would make myself a decaf one so that I could still get the joy of having a coffee without all of the negative side effects of having caffeine. This one's really nice actually. I got the Nescafe Gold decaf and it's actually really nice. I was very skeptical because I've tried a few decaf coffees before that were disgusting, but this one is actually really nice. That one, and then I just used like a vanilla syrup and it's actually really yummy. Whilst we're up at the Sunshine Coast, we need to try to find a costume shop. It's 2 days until New Year's Eve, and on New Year's Eve we're going to this Heaven vs Hell party in the city, event in the city. I am dressing up in all white and then I'm just gonna wear a halo, and then Lucas is most likely dressing up in all black and then it's just gonna wear devil horns. So we need to try and get our hands on some of those. I don't know how much luck we'll have finding them though, but fingers crossed we find some.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alrighty, we're back home from the beach now, all nice and fresh. You can't tell me that there is any nicer feeling than coming home from the beach and you're all sandy and gross, and then getting in the shower and having like a full body shower and getting out just feeling so nice and refreshed. I like love the beach so much, but hate that feeling after the beach when you're all like semi-wet and sticky and sandy. Just oof. Anyway, had such a lovely day down there. It was so stinking hot though. I'm pretty sure on the way there the temperature got up to like 39 degrees or something, which is crazy, and probably the sort of day that you should stay at home in your aircon. But anyway, had a lovely day nonetheless. We're just about to make some homemade pizzas for dinner, like full homemade. We've got homemade dough. We've both never made pizzas with homemade dough before, so this could be interesting, but we will do our best. He's half Italian, by the way, so he should be good at this.
It's in my blood.
Bucketing down right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's coming down so heavy right now. Like, it's literally almost going sideways. We've got like a severe weather warning today for like thunderstorms and like flash flooding and everything, which is just crazy. We had some really bad storms here like last week, or at the start of the week maybe, but we missed them because we were down in New South Wales. Oh my god, can you hear that? That's so loud. Yeah, but we missed them because we were down in New South Wales, but more thunderstorms today, yay. It's also so dark. The light's on so you can't really tell, but it's 9:15 at the moment. It's usually like full light by this time, and it's just so dark and gloomy outside that we need like all the lights on in the house. Anyway, there's a reason I'm wearing this cute little thing. I have a bottomless brunch today, which I am just getting ready for at the moment. Hopefully we don't get rained out. It's Lucas's sister's birthday today, so we're going out to a little bottomless brunch. So I'm just starting to get ready for that. We don't have to leave for like 4 and a bit hours yet, but I want to get ready early to make sure I'm prepared, because there's nothing worse than getting close to the time. That was... Jesus Christ. I don't want to be rushed towards the end. I'd rather like get ready now. Nice. Yeah, I would rather like get ready now and then be able to just like chill out before we leave. I have absolutely no clue how I want to do my makeup today. It's so tough choosing between trying something new that could potentially look really good but could also fail miserably, and just sticking in your comfort zone and doing what you're used to. I don't know what I want to do.
Could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your leg.
How shit is it when you sit down to do your makeup and you get all comfy and then realize you forgot to wet your fucking beauty blender? Because it's so dark outside, I have to do my makeup with the big light on, and that terrifies me. I get so scared when I'm doing my makeup without natural light, because then you do it inside and you're like, yep, perfect, looks amazing, and then you walk outside and you're either white as a ghost or bright orange.
You touch, you kiss, you know, real traditional.
I've decided I'm going to stick in my comfort zone and just do the eye makeup that I do pretty much every day. So I'm going to use the Morphe 35, this is so dirty, Morphe 350 palette. Do you guys remember like 2015, 2016 when this palette had the biggest chokehold on like everyone? I still use it like every single time I do my makeup. Probably expired by now, but I'd be lying if I said I cared that much.
But your love's too original. You were anything but.
Sorry, I just realized it was like majorly overexposed that entire time. Why is it such a struggle to keep my mouth shut when doing my makeup?
Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down.
Good afternoon. I think the last time that I filmed was Saturday afternoon before I went out for bottomless brunch for my sister-in-law's birthday. I had a very lovely time, but it is now 2 days later. It's Monday. It's the 1st of January 2024. So happy New Year's, everyone. I hope you all have a fabulous 2024. We did go out last night. I think I did mention that we were going to a Heaven vs Hell emo night thing in the city. That was really fun. I'll pop a photo on the screen of what we wore out. It was like a themed dress up thing, but we didn't want to fully dress up in a Heaven or Hell costume just in case we wanted to go elsewhere and we didn't want to look like absolute idiots walking into the bar dressed up. We did have a really lovely night, but it is now 5 p.m. and we have done literally nothing today. Like, we've literally spent the entire day in bed watching Friends, which, I mean, I do love Friends, so not complaining, but I hate spending an entire day in bed. Every single time I go out drinking, I am reminded of why I don't go out drinking. I think the last time I was actually drunk was my birthday, which was March, so that's like 9-10 months ago. I really am not a huge drinker. I'm like, will definitely have like an occasional drink here and there, like, you know, 1 or 2 just like out with dinner to celebrate or stuff like that, but I really don't enjoy getting drunk, and last night just reminded me of why I don't enjoy drinking. I had a lovely time, don't get me wrong, but the next day just feeling like shit about yourself is just so not worth it for me. I would just much rather do like anything else with my time and money, like, you know, stay sober, go out and get a nice dinner, go out on an adventure, like anything else. Anyway, so yeah, it's the 1st of Jan. I go back to work tomorrow, which sucks, and I'm so mentally not ready to go back to work, and also physically not ready to go back to work. I had a lot that I wanted to get done over my holidays that I didn't get to do. So I had about 2 weeks off work. I only had like 3 days before we had to leave to go down to New South Wales, and then we were down there for about a week, and then when we came back I had 2 events, so I haven't really had a proper rest or like time to catch up on things whilst, sorry, this lighting's really bad. Okay, I think that's a little bit better and brighter. I didn't really have like a proper chance to rest and catch up on things. So my office is currently a mess. Still haven't unpacked properly yet. Got loads of washing to do, and it is stressing me out because I don't really want to go into the new year and go back to work tomorrow with everything still an absolute mess. So Lucas is cooking dinner at the moment, and I just thought I'd leave that with him, and I would have just like a power half an hour or so really trying to smash everything out and at least get everything semi-neat so that I can feel fresh and ready to go into the new year and go back to work tomorrow. That entire tub of clothes right there is clean clothes that I have been avoiding like the plague, because for some reason I just hate any kind of laundry. It's like the one thing that I despise. I hate washing it, I hate hanging it up, and I hate putting it away. Also, I just wanted to clarify something. I'm pretty sure I've been wearing these PJs like 95% of this vlog. I promise you they have been washed. They're just the most comfy things in the world. I got them with a gift card that I got for Christmas for Peter Alexander, and they're just like a satin thing, and they're so comfy and so like airing still, so when it's hot you don't get too hot. But yes, I promise they have been washed.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? focus on me? Can you focus on me?
Alrighty, so it's actually now several weeks later, but I told myself I would do a life update in this vlog and then I just never ended up getting around to it. But I now finally have the time to sit down and give you guys a bit of a life update. Not that anyone asked for it or many people will actually care, but I know that some people will care, and I sort of just wanted to fill in the gaps. I didn't want to like talk about things in my life that you guys don't really know about, because I realized there's like a 2.5 year gap of things that you guys just don't know anything about. Like, you have no clue where I'm at, what's happened, any of those things. So I just wanted to sit down and do a quick little update. So before I came back on, the last time that I uploaded was the 20th of May 2021. So as you can imagine, a lot has happened and I don't really know where to begin, and I don't know what to tell you and what not to tell you. I suppose I'll just start from the start. So last time I uploaded, I was working as a personal trainer, but I was working for someone, so employed by someone. I think I was only like a month into being a personal trainer. Prior to that, I was working at McDonald's, but yeah, I was just working as a personal trainer. Part of the reason I actually stopped uploading is not long after my last video, I opened up my own personal training business. So I went from working to someone to working in a gym where I rented out a space and ran my own business, which meant I was a much busier person because obviously I had to do all of the back end side of things, all of the personal training side of things, whatever. So that was the main reason that I stepped away from YouTube, just because I didn't have time in between running my own personal training business and all of those sorts of things. I am no longer a personal trainer. This is a very bittersweet thing for me. I haven't actually really spoken about this to anyone in a while. I closed my personal training business down the end of 2022, so I had my business for about 1.5 years, I'm gonna say. But yeah, so I decided to close my business. There were a few reasons. Anyone that has been a sole trader and has owned your own business knows it's not easy. There is a lot that goes into it. It can be very draining. I did for a long time absolutely loved what I did. I loved working with women and helping them reach their fitness goals, and I loved being my own boss. It's got lots of great benefits to it, but there's also lots of downfalls to it. A few reasons: I was in a stage where my mental health couldn't really handle running my own business. I needed a consistent income for a while. That's the thing about running your business, is you'll have some really good weeks and then you'll have some weeks where clients' payments fail and a whole bunch of things, and then all of a sudden you're getting like barely any income that week, and it was just too inconsistent. I needed a bit of consistency for a while. Another thing was being a personal trainer and spending all of my time doing other people's programs and all of those sorts of things. It made me lose the spark and the love for my own training, and I started to resent, you know, going to the gym, because obviously I'm spending all day in a gym or working on other people's things or whatever, and the last thing I wanted was to spend an extra couple hours at the gym doing my own training after I had already been there for so long. And the gym for a long time was something that was so crucial for my mental health, so I really needed to get back to a place of enjoying the gym and having the gym be my own place. So that's that. It was a very tough decision to close it down, but ultimately it's definitely what was best for me to do, and everything's worked out so much better because I chose to do that. So I am now just working in hospitality. Being a personal trainer was my dream for quite a long time, and as soon as I realized that wasn't for me anymore, I did not know what to do. I didn't have any other dreams, not any other dreams, but like career dreams. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with my life, so I thought, okay, I just need to get a job right now to pay my bills. So hospitality is something that I'm really good at. Like, I've done it for years. So I decided to just go back into hospitality, you know, get a consistent income, be able to pay my bills while I figure out what exactly I want to do next. The next thing I wanted to address is I have moved states. So last time I uploaded, I was living in Tasmania, as I'm sure a lot of you would have known. I now live in Queensland. So we moved to Brisbane, Queensland, July 2022, so about a year after I last uploaded. Queensland has always had my heart. I lived here when I was younger, and there's just so much about Queensland that I love. The lifestyle just suits me so much better. The weather, you know, the fact that you can go to the beach pretty much any time of the year, just like everything. I'm a big summer baby, and I'm sure anyone in Australia knows that Queensland is like summer pretty much all year round. The winters don't get very cold, so just everything about Queensland suited me so much better. So my mother and I decided to move here, and it has been the best decision that we have ever made. I am so much happier up here. I do obviously miss some of my friends and stuff, and Tasmania does have a soft spot in my heart, obviously, because that's where I spent most of my teenage years, and then that's where I sort of became an adult. But I just knew it was time for me to get out of there and experience something new. But yeah, I absolutely adore it up here. So much happier. I am still finding my feet. Obviously, I haven't got a circle of friends yet or anything like that. But overall, it's been lovely, and it's been really nice to sort of step out of my comfort zone and move to a new city where you don't really know anyone apart from your mum. But yeah, so I am in Queensland now. Just in case anyone gets confused when I mention where I am living and they're like, wait, what? Last thing that I wanted to very quickly touch on, which I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about this or not. Last time I uploaded, I was obviously with my now ex-boyfriend. We decided to part ways about 2 years ago now. Nothing bad happened, it just long term wasn't going to be the right thing. So yes, I am no longer with him, as you would have probably realized because you now see a different person in my vlogs. So things ended with him, and I am now in a very beautiful, very loving relationship. Sorry, I'm probably going to get a bit emotional about this, but yeah, I'm now in a very healthy, loving relationship. The kind of relationship that I have always wanted and just never thought was possible. There was absolutely nothing wrong with my exes. Obviously, they were lovely people. They just weren't meant for me. But the relationship that I am in now just shits over everything that I have ever been in. It genuinely just seems like he is the person for me. Like, he was made for me. All of our morals line up, all of our dreams line up. He's the most beautiful, loving, caring person I have ever met, and I can't even begin to explain to you how grateful I feel that I met him and we are now together. It's just one of those things that I always dreamed of but never thought could actually happen, but now it has, and I just want to show you guys that anything is possible. And please never settle. Even if the person you are with is a lovely person, they still might not be the right person for you, and I promise that somewhere out there is the perfect person for you. You can find someone who is a lovely person, who has all of the same interests as you, who wants all the same things as you, who will treat you like an absolute queen and worship the ground that you walk on, and who you are extremely attracted to and get excited to see and everything like that. Like, I promise that is all possible. I had convinced myself that I couldn't have it all, but I promise you, you can. Anyway, little tangent that I didn't really need to go on, but yeah, so I am in a new relationship. I just wanted to touch on that in case anyone goes back through my previous videos and it's like, wait, who the hell is this person? Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I really wanted to update you guys on. Living somewhere else now, work, and then my relationship status. I think that's about everything. Anything else that comes up, I can probably just like address it as we go. But as I said, I just wanted to pop this in here just for any questions that anyone might have or to clear up any confusion. Anyway, now that I have gotten that out of the way, I can finally end this video. This video has been sitting in my drafts for so long, but I was just waiting to be able to get the chance to film this little life update. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's coming out so late. It's gonna come out like 3-4 weeks after I filmed it, but that's just the reality of my life at the moment, so I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.